This is an interesting day. Seeing double. I'm just about ready to head into work. I'm a half an hour early, and that's all right because I had to stop by the local trophy shop and secure a gift for my family at Christmas that I think is going to make the world a better place. I'm sitting outside the post office here, getting ready to go inside and deliver some Christmas cheer via Christmas cards to some family names that mean a lot to me. I have a whole slew of Christmas cards here in my lap, and I'm trying to keep the addresses of these good people off of the internet. I'm not ashamed of all putting mine on there. I'd like to see a world where people have their numbers and names inside of phone books again so people can talk to them if people want to meet them or greet them or call them and say hello. The world's changed so much in my lifetime, and the world's going to change a whole lot more in Baby Gabe's lifetime. Now, there's a lot of love inside of these Christmas cards, and there's also a lot of $2 bills. So I'm hoping that they get safely through the mail, and just have a habit of making sure that everybody that I know and care about gets a $2 bill in their Christmas card each and every year, keeping with tradition for my great-grandma Pearlie. But I've been thinking about it, as I'm sending off these Christmas cards to those names of families on those envelopes, and I realized I can count the number of times I've seen most of those families on 2 fingers this year. And that really makes me sad. These are the people that I love the most. I love my family, of course, but friends are always near and dear to me. And seeing your best friends 2 times or less a year just kind of sucks. It really sucks, and I got to find some way to make a change. Tonight, I was supposed to be working overtime. I got a slip in the overtime mailbox saying that, guess what? Surprise, you are working from 11 p.m. tonight until 7 in the morning tomorrow morning. But luckily, a gentleman wanted my overtime and took it from me. It's the same gentleman that recently was water skiing on a Wisconsin lake sometime in December. He's a little bit of a interesting soul, and I really want to thank him from the bottom of my heart, giving me a time to spend time with my family and keeping a streak alive. I've kissed my love, I don't know how many days in a row now, at the stroke of midnight. It's been at least 4, 5, 6 months at least. It's, I suppose I could go back to the calendar and find out exactly how many days in a row I've kissed my lady love at midnight. But what's not important is how many times I've done it. What's important is the next time that I'm going to do it. God willing, that's going to be tonight. And instead of working into the late hours, writing in a notebook in some abandoned dark hallway, I'm going to be trying to bring a little light to the world in my own home, burning the midnight oil. So the most staggering statistic that I've heard in so long is that half of the world gets by on $2 a day. Half of the world. So if you as a human being are making more than one of these a day, you're in the better half of the world. And I need to find a way to not worry about these so much, is to worry about spending time with friends and family, because that's what really is important to me.